earnestly ask you, O God, to bestow on her the honor of sainthood, so that through her powerful intercession we may obtain all that we need to make our lives so bright. Amen. Let's say the universal prayer together. Father, Lord of heaven, hallowed be thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
भक्ति की सूरत मन में हमारे बस जाओ। दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ। धरती से अंबर तुम ही तुम, धरती से अंबर तुम ही तुम, रंग रंग में लहराओ। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ। सुंदर सुंदर कलियां खिलती, इत लगता फूलों का मेला। मैं देखूं जिस ओर पलट के, मैं देखूं जिस ओर पलट के, रूप तुम्हारा देखूं भगवान। तुमसे सुंदर कोई नहीं है, तुम्हें है सारा आकर्षण। दया निधाना तुम दया, मैं तुमसे मिलता सुख मुझको। तुम प्रकाश के महापुंज हो, झुके जाता हर दुख मुझको। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ। धरती से अंबर तुम ही तुम, धरती से अंबर तुम ही तुम, रंग रंग में लहराओ। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ।
was Roman
preordained. From the very beginning, she had deep faith in prayer and she spent long hours praying. She learned a lot about the guardian angel and the blessed Mother of God from Teresa. One early morning, when no one had risen, Sophie heard a soft voice in her sleep saying to her,
My peace, I leave you. My peace, I give you. My peace, I leave you. My peace, I give you.
It filled her with a deep sense of joy. For days afterwards, and a promise kept ringing in her heart and beating out the refrain.
My peace, I leave you. My peace, I give you. Meanwhile, she met a dashing young naval officer, and soon they were engaged to be married.
but something was happening to Sophie. Faced with a choice, however, she decided to dedicate her life fully to God.
So she wrote to her fiancé, breaking off engagement.
On 2nd February,
The verse was witnessed on 14 September 1851 and received the name Sister Mary Veronica of the Passion.
And Sophie had to break the news to her mother. Mama, I have something to tell you that will give you much pain, but it is well that you know. What? Mama, I have been received into the Catholic Church. Oh my God! What have you done?
Miss Lee was puzzled and annoyed over the change she saw in her two daughters, as Sophie and Marian did not want to get married. Supervised the older study at the convent in Cyrus.
Of the free school run by sisters. Are so well that very soon she was appointed as the headmistress of the free school run by sisters.
From then, the siege of the apostolate of education began to stir within her.
Her next assignment was of the country hallowed by the life and labor of Saint Francis Xavier.
I am full of zeal to begin my work among these people whom St. Francis Xavier had evangelized.
saying,
I want you in Carmel. I want you in Carmel.
she pondered, she prayed, and asked God's help to discern His will.
Bishop Mary Ephraim felt that a Carmelite teaching institute was essential at that time to meet the needs of their mission.
Mother Veronica's call to Carmel was from above,
I want you in Carmel. I want you in Carmel.
and she returned to France. From the Carmel of Pau to the little Carmel of Bayonne were chosen the sisters who have set out for India.
Mother Veronica would have gone with them, but obedient to the divine will, she remained behind, and she embraced them and said,
May God and Our Lady go with you.
From Mother Veronica's little band, the favored ones were Sister Elias, Sister Mary Desange, and Sister Mary of St. Joseph. On the 21st of August, 1870, the party of 6 cloistered sisters and 3 apostolic Carmelites, accompanied by Father Lazare and Gratian of the Carmelite Fathers, boarded the ship and proceeded towards India.
On November 19, 1870, the Apostolic Carmel was established at St. Anne's Convent, Mangalore.
Mount Carmel School, Bhagalpur, was opened on 23rd June 1958 with 11 students in a small house that was later bought for the Franciscan ashram at Mount Assisi.
The request of Sir Macquarie was favored by the then Superior General, Mother Sylvia, and with the support of Patna Women's College, Mount Carmel School, Bhagalpur was founded.
In 1961, the land where the present building stands was bought with the help of Mr. Roderick, Mr. T.F. Lal, and Mr. Heyman Singh. In 1962, the foundation stone for the present school on the new site was laid with untiring efforts and selfless service of Sister Adela, Sister Rosalind, and all other EC sisters.
From then onwards, we began our journey on the land of Carmel School, Bhagalpur. Carmel School is working with a vision for the standards of excellence in our educational and social apostolate for a holistic development of our students, which shall enable them to face the challenges of tomorrow.
to God.
By keeping these sentiments in mind, let's thank God through this beautiful dance.
The story is unique and very special to all of us. It all started in seed form in Barari, France on July 16 in 1868 with that brave and valiant woman, a sister whom we address today, our own foundress, Venerable Mother Veronica of the Passion. The seed that was sown was indeed this great woman herself who died in the country of its beginning, never to come to India, but through the 3 young novices whom she trained and went to India within 2 years of its sowing. Thus, Carmel for the mission, which had sprouted, grew as a fresh tree, the Apostolic Carmel Congregation. 19th November, we celebrate this miracle of God all over India and abroad as the institution of Carmel spread in many countries. We are also thankful and pay homage to our first Superior General, Mother Mary who led the congregation and who saw to its destiny for the first 40 years and the next 40 years by the great Indian woman who pioneered girls' education along the West Coast, Mother Mary Elvicia, the second Superior General of the congregation. So we celebrate today these founding mothers as well as those who followed the path of A.C. Carson to deeper in the growing number of Apostolic Carmel sisters, the experience of making God alone our goal through the mission mainly of education and other apostolic ministries. These mothers and others have led us through the years with their total trust and faith in the Lord while crossing the deserts of life's problems and uncertainties. They have left behind noble heritage and legacy handed on to the present generation. 151 years of amazing grace from our God and Father, experiencing this faithfulness in abundance, meeting the challenges of the time. We have gathered dear students, teachers, and our supporting staff to praise and thank the Lord from the depth of our hearts for the miracle of Apostolic Carmel Congregation, of which you all belong and part of it. As we move ahead into the coming years, we need Mother Veronica's spirit of surrender, absolute trust in divine providence. Today, we pray for all of you, dear students, teachers, our supporting staff, for an increase of love for God, our Creator, and our greatest benefactor. May God bless each one of you, dear students, for putting up a beautiful and meaningful program within a short notice. Thank you, teachers, especially the committee, for helping them in all ways. We pray for your dear and near ones. May all be blessed by the Lord, and may Mother Veronica intercede for all of us from heaven above. Thank you once again, and God bless you.